Can you hear me?
Some underscore. Swear to God, it's Jerry.
All right. So before I start the game, there are some announcements that don't have to do with Skullgirls itself. The first one is there's no salty cupcakes next week because of Halloween. The second one is, in all likelihood, this is our last salty cupcakes from Frootsii. There's other stuff that I will talk about with the attendees regarding location, but we may also be switching the day. To a weekend? Hell no. You want worse traffic? Well, so I was actually going to ask the group here, would Tuesday work?
Yes. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't do anything except for
School.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was going to say.
I have a real job and Tuesday works.
That's true. Okay, would all of you be able to make Tuesday? No?
I can't do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Really? Okay. It's a shame because it would take you like half the time to get here. All right, well, it may be staying on the same day. It may not be. That's up to the other place we're going to go. But anyway, there's your news. It'll work out however it works out. Necrosurge looks like he's going to cry.
I miss you guys.
You want a hug?
Hey, first of all, it didn't switch yet, but I will say that if we do have to change the day, it would mean that we're not competing with Wednesday night fights and run back and stuff. So, anyway, yeah, do everything based on when this is. Nah, I don't know. We might be able to do a weekend, but that would kind of suck. So anyway, whoa, what is this? Okay, it probably looks fine for you guys. I don't know what's up with it on this TV. That's cool. Hold on. Image control, custom scaling, filter screen. Is this fixed? Okay, well everything is squeezed this way, but whatever, you guys can deal with it. All right. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to crash the game for you. This build contains the art gallery, which will not be on console for 6 months due to exclusivity agreements with PC, but here it is on console. The other reason it won't be on console is because, look, it's the art gallery.
Is this part of the Indiegogo?
No, this is part of the PC version.
Well, yeah, but do we get this from the Indiegogo?
Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. It'll be out on PC as complete as it is within the next couple days.
I mean JPEGs for RPCs. Remember how they're gonna
Oh, you mean do you get actual art? That's a good question. Do we know? Yeah.
Yeah, the files.
Well, I mean, people will rip them anyway.
True.
But anyway, so I'm going to click a button and then I'm going to restart the system. There you go. I clicked the button and it froze because all the textures are too big to be able to load on console. So there you go. Let me reboot the PS3. And then I'll go through the rest of the news. What? Oh, no, I did that on purpose. But so good news for Eric is that it runs. Bad news for Eric is that you can't load any of the textures because we need to put them into the temp memory instead of into video memory. And other bad news is you can't quit. If you quit, it also freezes. None of these are problems on PC. And then I'll be leaving in about an hour to tell my computer at home to upload the second part of the gallery because the file was too big to upload all in one go on my internet. And the monitor don't like this. Hold on. Come on, monitor. Yeah, display the signal. Look at that. That's really difficult, isn't it? All right. So to start with, we have big band stuff and we have fixes for other things. and you all don't have to like be sitting all that far back. Like you guys can play on the other one. There wasn't any stuff that I didn't want you to see this week. What? Oh, thank you, DJ Azure Sky Blue Aoi-chan. All right. So to start with, I'll do big band stuff because it's kind of awesome.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll do one other thing. We'll see if he comes up. This is not the right NPC set, so that's fine.
Oh, new ones.
No input display. All right. So big band. Yeah, I guess I could get rid of the attack data too. So big band has a couple of new things this week. The first one is ground throw.
Whoa.
It is
The Iron Maiden.
it is gigantic.
Awesome. It's a bell. Oh. It's a bell maiden.
Depending on whether it's any fun or not, it might become stick shaky like Tambourine is. But I don't know about it. He also has a lot more colored frames than he used to have, like standing crouch, and a bunch of hit stuns and block stuns, and part of jump. The other big thing that took forever to do this week is air throw. So you can't see his whiff pose because I didn't fix the camera top yet. Sorry, it'll eventually get done. But
Whoa, that's badass. This is cheese.
yep. He does have a possible super version that I hope I'll be able to get to.
Aircraft?
Yep. Well, it'd be more like Peacocks where you can convert it. Oh yeah, and you can combo off of it, obviously. All right. Sorry. Most of the other stuff, well, actually, a lot of the other stuff is hit stuns. Let's record a dummy doing a thing. Yeah, so he's got crouching hit stuns now too. He's also got crouch blocks and push block. Oh, I wasn't gonna. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, and stand block and stand push block. So I mean, a lot of the other frames that are related to him haven't done stuff. Oh, he's also got throw techs, which he didn't have till now. Yeah, look at that. It's a throw tech. Whoops, I threw her.
That was so awesome.
Oh, come on. If you're signed on to the clear spot thing, get off it. Drop frame 0, then it's the other person's event. Or it was the capture card refresh. Anyway, air throw tech also, which I need to be able to time. Yeah. That's it for Big Band this week, although this is pretty cool. So I do have a lot of the frames, or I have all the frames for all the rest of his special moves. This still doesn't hit, but you could combo it off ground throw if it did hit. You can currently link, whoops, sweep and crouch fierce off of it. Yeah, that I missed. There you go. But he'll be able to cancel it into rush punch and all that once he has those. All right. More stuff for this week. Several fixes. So I'll go through the fixes first. Was there anything else? Yeah, there was a pinwheel. Also a blender. You should be very excited about the blender. All right. So, is this the right NPC set? I think this is the right NPC set. Nope. I'm hallucinating. You know what? I may as well. I want to get that out of the way. So let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I know. Well, there won't be any more after this week, so get your fill of the blender while you can, guys.
I'll miss you, Blender. I'll miss you too.
Oh man, still not the right one.
The duck hater is left.
Well, I didn't expect randomness to start me on the correct one. That would have been too nice. Nope. That's TJ Gamer. Thank you, Viro. We won't miss you. But I'll have to comfort Necrosurge over my burly shoulders.
With his manly
That's an
hair.
image. That's an image.
Ah, this is the right set because it's got that guy. Anyway, there you go. So we have Duckator. With his Skullheart Scepter and his Burger King crown and his cape. And his cape and his flannel shirt.
That's awesome.
I don't know if he saw this beforehand or not, but ta-da.
It looks like
That's what you look like to everybody else.
It's funny because it looks like him.
Um,
A lot taller.
all right. So as far as changes go, I need a second player. Can we get a second
He
player?
looks like a 16-year-old.
Don't you have a
He
stick?
is the Burger King.
Mine is decommissioned.
Whoa. Does Dad have the same one Weatherby had? Wow, more than 2 people bought those sticks?
There's $40 on New Wave.
I know. All right, where's your...
Could not buy it.
So let's put this in here.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Got
Okay.
bills for that. That was a proper.
Wait.
Right.
If somebody else wins Evo next year,
Are we gonna
do we take
replace
away his
him?
crown? Do we take away his crown?
I don't know. I would go in and Photoshop it out or just like scribble it. Yeah, scribble over it. Can you move and all that?
Yeah.
All right. So as far as fixes go, Opera is still blocked during the Super Flash. Is still blockable during the Flash, but level 2 Sing into Opera is not because it was not supposed to be, except for I was checking the wrong variable to see whether it should add hit stop. So thanks to random posts that I read for complaining about not even unblockable when they do the level 2 Sing. So now it is like it was supposed to be. If you could read the script, you would be able to see that I didn't actually add anything. I just changed it to reference the right thing. So she gets that, which will really help her. Daisy Pusher is still same as before. And also for Philia, improved the wall bounce on Gregor Samson by, I gotta put it on advanced because that shows your extent. All right, so normally if you did it like this, let's put it in slow motion. If you did it like this, see the dark blue boxes? Theirs is right next to hers. Okay, from there, sorry I can't like actually do clear pause menu, but I was never able to get that to work. From here, normally what would happen, I can actually demonstrate it more easily in the air because Sarabella was one of the pathological cases. So if you did it like this, see her blue box is mostly below Philia. So before, Philia kept her extent on the whole time, so Sarabella would like get stuck against it as she went up and not be traveling toward the wall for like 10 frames. So now, on successful hit, only if it hit and wasn't blocked, it'll turn off your physical extent for the duration of what would be the last hit so that they'll go through you, and they're more likely to hit the wall. So several cases like that didn't used to work because she would get stuck against you, and double didn't used to work. It's worth mentioning that if you do it super low like this, if you walk toward, well, I'll do it with double because that's easier. Sorry, guys. What?
Wings is here.
Hey, Wing Zero, you missed all the important announcements.
Did already?
Yup.
Damn it. Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay.
Double. All right. Oh, actually, big band is a good case for this too.
Nobody got the Little John reference? Really? Don't worry about it.
Those references are so like 10 years ago.
I know, but
All
I
right.
can't get enough of them.
So if you did this, double would be stuck against you and she wouldn't bounce off the wall. Now she does. It's worth mentioning that if you walk toward her, the camera moves with you, so she still won't bounce. So if you want to guarantee that you get a wall bounce off of it, you want to wait until they actually bounce and then move, and then it'll work every time. All right. So those fixes. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. Oh yeah. Let's see. Before I go on to the stuff that is experimental for tonight. What do we got for meter? None. Normal. All right. Your Kara meter for whiffing normals. Oh, I have it on none. Wait, I'm hallucinating. There we go. Oh, it's because the freaking screen's the wrong size on this. Oh, and if I change the size, then it'll change it for the stream, so I'm not going to change it, so whatever. The stream could see that, we couldn't see it. So Kara meter for normals is the same. However, it now pays attention to what your damage scaling was for your combo. So previously it didn't. Which means that generates about half a bar, which is what it would generate above level 1, as opposed to almost a full bar, which is what it used to generate below level 1. This is true for everyone and was a mistake that I was very sad that I made. However, the meter that you get just for executing a special move still doesn't pay attention to your damage scaling, and that probably won't get touched. I hope that made sense to everybody. So, as far as stuff that's experimental for tonight, let's get some attack data and tell me I have Dragon Punch. I have Dragon Punch. All right. Paintwheel Standing Hard Punch does 900. If you open a combo with an assist, it scales the damage by half. So that just did 450. If you combo into the assist, then it doesn't do anything other than it would normally do. So it did 900 in the second case. So we'll see whether that helps. And the second thing is, does 900, I'll just do this. Counter hits give you a 50% damage increase on the hit that counter hit. So that does 1350 if you connect with it as counter hit.
Sorry.
I could count. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's also, obviously, if you hit with a light, it doesn't give you very much bonus, because that goes from 325 to 480. So we'll see what these actually do for people, whether they make any difference or whatever, but these are the tests for tonight. If you want justification for them, I'll give it to you later on. The assist one, obviously, is to help stop assist spam without doing too much to you otherwise, because you can still use them in combos and they still do the same thing. The counter hit thing is because I agree that counter hits should do something, so I'm starting to experiment with what they should do. I also would like to note that because this weakens assists significantly and buffs going in by yourself and getting a counter hit with a fierce significantly, solo characters lost, what, 3% of their health and 3% of their damage, which is not a whole hell of a lot, but it's something. Well, that won't work because you're not on a team. So for the 5 people in the audience that know how much damage this used to do, there's the difference. Yeah. So it basically doesn't affect them at all because they can still kill you if they know what they're doing, but they get killed slightly more easily and they do slightly less. Because if they're jumping around and they get hit by an assist, it's way less bad for them, and if you do something dumb and they counter hit you, it's really good for them. I mean, we can... Oh yeah, but that won't work anyway.
talk about the IPS changes on certain games?
Nope, because there aren't any. I'm tired of hearing people whine about that stuff. So, and as an extreme example, 1, 2, 3. Right. 3,600 for a forward hard punch versus 2,400 regularly. I think this actually does more. Yeah, so that's like 4K. Right.
That work on supers as well.
It does work on supers, but it's only for the hit that you actually hit with. Meter. So. Right. Yeah, that's not actually very different from normal, but it will cut down on mashing because you're gonna take like 2K if they hit you with a fierce. So those are the experiments for tonight, and here you go. Oh, there aren't any new colors because the people that were working on colors were working on Art Gallery all week, and you can't see Art Gallery because it crashes when I try to load pictures on PS3. Sorry, everybody. So there you go.
Oh, there's a Sienka on that stick. Whose stick is that?
Mine.
Sick. Thanks.